Howdy folks, it's your boy Raven, and before we kick this video off, I wanted to start it by saying that on Hangouts, this December 25th, I will be hosting a series of live streams, and I'm probably going to be going all day. And you know, if you're facing being alone this holiday season, I want to say don't. Spend your time with me and some of my closest friends, and become one yourself. All you need is the Hangouts app on your phone. Find me. It'll be Raven Wolfgar, all one word, just like it says on the lower third here. And of course, I'll follow you back. And when you see me streaming live on there on December 25th, I'll be posting a link to that live stream on Twitter, on Clouthub, High-Fiving, and Pilled.net possibly, and all those other little social media things you see on the screen during my readings. As a gift, I'll be giving away full live readings, and I've also considered the possibility of maybe some RPGs being played, like the tabletop and dice type. Maybe even some Magic the Gathering if that's something you want to do. Hit me up with your ideas. You can do so in the comment section down below. And I've already got the decks picked out. I know it's late as hell. There's a long story that goes along with that. In any case, let's get down to shuffling some cards, shall we? So again, good afternoon everyone. I know it's late as hell. Don't really have anything else to say. I've already said it in that little intro there. So I'm just going to go right ahead and start drawing cards. Now, anyone who would like a full-scale reading like the one we do on Fridays, guess what? I will be doing that in the live stream on Hangouts. So if you or anyone else you know are looking at the prospect of spending the holiday alone, or if you're ostracized from your family due to your vaccination status, which is fucking stupid as hell, then come on in. If you want your family to spend Christmas with mine, that is perfectly fine. Come on in. If you're looking to troll it, you'll just be booted. There's not really going to be an issue with that, I don't think, because I won't have an issue with it. Not personally, anyway. So, we're all going to be there to have a good time, enjoy some company, maybe play some games or something, I don't know. Maybe watch a Mystery Science Theater 3000 marathon, if that's something you wish to do. You will have to have your own version of that, by the way. I will not be broadcasting that over this. Or if you want to get with me and you want to riff on a movie, Well, I'm sure we can find some public domain movies. There's I know on my streaming devices there's like PubD Hub and other stuff where you can find public domain movies, and we can just riff on the whole thing together. If we can all agree on a movie to riff, that is. So, I know it's like late in the day. We'll see who our significator is. 9 worlds. So, I'm not even going to apologize for saying it, because it happens to be the theme of that card. Where we go one, we go all. The fate of one will affect the fate of all around them. I want you to remember that. Every one of you. You have that in your mind? Got it in your head? Good. Because our guide for today is none other than Thor. And we're going out to smash ignorance today. Not that it matters much. Let's face it. Some people you can hit with all the fact that you want. You have the case. And they still won't listen. Do whatever you can. But you stand in your own. Stand in your own truth. Stand on that fact. Don't let anyone budge you. It's a little gross, but we got an electric eel spirit. And we're bringing our best ideas to life. So if you can't convince others, fuck it. Do it yourself. Just do it yourself. Do it for you. Others will want to join. Kind of interesting how that came up today. So we have the world, the hangman, and the moon today. Not a single suit in the reading today. Some of us are making peace with the world around us. And some of us are walking, even though there's a whole lot of uncertainty there. Woods are dark and deep, everyone. Many beasts lurk within. We have come to life. We have, what is it already with you? We have every journey starts with a single step. So, ladies and gentlemen, this part of this spread, it's actually pretty simple. Right now it is all about our individuality. I do see some people out there whose lights were really dimmed. And guess what? That happens. You know, I really wish I could sit here and tell you that it's all going to be alright. I really wish I could tell you that, you know, being yourself comes without challenges. That everyone will see you and they'll think that's the way to go. I wish I could tell you that. But I know some of you are out there and you're still hiding, and that's what this card is telling you. What the hell is it already with you? Get the hell out of hiding. Stop hiding it. You don't have to make yourself as completely twisted looking as possible for people to see you. Just do what you do best and go with it. Ladies and gentlemen, the reason I picked these decks for today's reading was because I felt we all needed some brutal honesty. We needed it straight, we needed it blunt. I wish I could tell you everybody who resists this bullshit that's going on these days, was going to come out on top. But that wouldn't be true. Many of you are going to have to step out. Many of you are going to have to speak up. Many of you are going to have to say something. Possibly even do something. Take a stand somewhere. Where others are taking a knee, you walk away from them. You walk away. That's it. That's just how it's going to have to be. And for some of you doing what you have to do to make it, I understand. I get that. I can't fault some of you for doing what you have to do to make it. Some of you have worked hard to get to where you are right now. And for that, I don't blame you one bit for doing what you need to do to maintain it. But for those who think it's too long, that's where this card comes into play. You don't have to take the 1,000 miles today. You just have to take that first step. And then keep it moving. The next, and the next, and the next. That's all you have to do. Just keep stepping. Before you know it, the 1,000 miles is over. Folks, listen, I just found out today that I weigh 208 pounds. At my absolute heaviest, I weighed about 235. When I got on that scale today, pockets still loaded, shoes still on, and I found out that I dropped 27 pounds since I started my weight loss journey, and it is a slow process. When I found that out, I was as happy as a man could be. It is not long now to 275, which means all I've got to do is keep doing what I've been doing. And soon, I'll be back down to 175, possibly even a little bit lower, possibly 160. And as long as I stay in that little frame right there, I'm happy. But I had to start somewhere. I had to start sometime. Ladies and gentlemen, that meant changing just a few things. The way I snack, the way I eat, the things I do. Walking to places I go. Yes, I exercise regularly. I walk everywhere I go. And not some little trudge, it is walking at a brisk pace. But I had to start somewhere. I had to make the conscious decision to do it. And I do it every day, when and where I can. Get the picture? See, I'm going to carve away all those rough edges. I'm going to come full circle at some point. And that's what this is telling you right here. This reading so far, without the runes, is telling you you need to start your journey to come full circle. Where are you going to start? Going to the runes, we have Tivaz, we have Gabo, and Ansus. So right now, the situation is that we are looking for our victory. But we have to be that leader, that fair and just leader to do it. You know, we also have to be a little generous. And we have to be able to communicate clearly what it is that we desire. We have to, I actually saw a post by a friend of mine on Twitter named Devante. And Devante said that he didn't really understand where this manifestation thing is, or speak your world into being. He didn't understand that, but he knew with the right mindset, you could accomplish anything. He knew that. Personally, Devante, if you're watching, you get it. There's an old saying called speak the truth to power. That's what Ansu's represents. If you think about it, this can go in reverse. It's like a palindrome. It can read forward or reverse here, because your leadership, your just and fair leadership, your generosity, and your clear communication are the keys to your victory. They're the keys to you being seen. They're the keys to you coming full circle. But you have to be able to speak that truth to power. Can you do that? Can you stand up? Can you speak? Can you get rid of that ignorance somewhere? At least with one person. Like I said, I understand, I know that the past couple weekend readings haven't been like, they haven't been lighting the world on fire here. But they've lit someone's world on fire. They lit someone's day up. Maybe yours. Again, I don't need 1 million people. I just need you. And I'm not looking to lead you into the land of the sun here, where everything is streets of gold and, plenty of food and rest and comfort, and that we shall never need again. I'm just here to tell you, that's where you need to go. I can't bring you there. You have to go there. I'm going toward mine. You need to go toward yours. Because somewhere out there is someone who is just not feeling it today. But despite how things have kind of been put into this downside, remember what started it all. And the question here is, if you won't do it, who will? If you won't do it today, when will you do it? And what you won't do, someone else will. And they will achieve, and you will watch them do it from your chair. So, do you spend today emerging? Do you spend today saying, fuck this shit, I'm not going to take it anymore? What do you spend today doing? Because there's a video at the end of the Bearable Bulls videos lately, and I don't know who the speaker is, but he says, I got 24 hours a day, just like Bill Gates. Just like Bill Gates, just like Elon Musk, just like the, just like any tin pot dictator, just like any famous person, any poor person, we all get 24 hours in a day. The question is, what are you doing with your 24 hours? That's the key. That's the key to the whole thing. What are you doing with your 24 hours right now? I know I missed uploading this, up until just now. But what are you doing with your 24 hours? Time is the one asset you can't get back. Money you can always get back. Reputation you can actually get back. Believe it or not, you can get that back. Maybe not with some people, but with the people who matter. You can get those things back. Stuff you can get back. You cannot get time back. And all we get in a day is 24 hours. We only get 7 days in a week. We only get 4 weeks to a month, and we only get 12 months to a year. What are you doing with that time? Because let me tell you something. the things you accomplish today probably going to inspire someone else to accomplish something. May not be the same thing, but it'll be something. What are you going to spend today accomplishing? Because today is a great day to accomplish it. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and quit my yammering and get this in the can. Hope I didn't repeat myself too much. I probably did. Oh well, fuck it, who cares. Anyway, party at my place December 25th. Vaccinated or not, alone or not, doesn't matter. Come on in. As far as I'm concerned, you're all family. Alright? Cool. Now get out there and accomplish something today. Something. Anything. I don't care what it is. Whether it's decluttering your life, getting to that little project you've been meaning to work on. Whatever victory you accomplish today, share it in the comments below. Whatever gift you give today, make sure it's from the heart. And whatever you speak today, whatever you communicate, whatever knowledge you share, make sure that it's not contributing to the ignorance. Today, your job is to smash it, not contribute to it. I love you all. Thank you so much for joining me. I know I didn't have tea today. I had that earlier. Take care of yourselves and each other. And as always, do what lights you up and shine on. By the way, anyone who was on last night's High Note stream, I would like to personally thank you. Yeah, even though I had the dude standing in for me, I'm trying to bring one more person on, but he's let me describe him just a little bit for you. Have you ever had that guy, that one guy, you know the type. They're in your group and they're always saying things like, well, you know, if you're true to this, you won't do that. Or if you're true to this, you'll do this. And anyone who doesn't, they just scoff and call you a poser. Yeah, well, that's him. But here's the thing. He's also very honest. And although he may exhibit a bit of an attitude, he's also a pretty good dude. So I say, even at his most brutal at times, I know he tunes into these readings. Any reading I'm going to do, Wild Unknown and Sacred Rebels Oracle, he tunes in for them. Because he's always getting a little chuckle out of seeing the most blunt news delivered like the hammer of Thor right to people. To him, that's kind of like, well, you didn't listen the first time. Guess we're going to have to be a bit blunt about it. Poser. He'll always add that in, poser. But look, the guy is kind of busy. I mean, the guy's in a band. He's always doing music, so I don't know if he'd be willing to do it or not. He did tell me, as long as I include one of his music videos, which he wants to film a new one, that he'll join us. So I don't know. I might just work with him a little bit and bring him on. I will tell you this much: he has a thing for the '80s in a big way. His style is his hairstyle is very reminiscent of that. I'll say. So I'm going to refrain from talking about him too much because I'm pretty sure he won't like me mentioning him just yet. So I'm not going to. We're just going to kind of leave him under the hat until he agrees to appear, and if he agrees to appear either here or live stream, you know, well, we'll do it that way. By the way, the dude was like so happy that last night, I don't know what happened. Thank goodness it wasn't saved, and I really didn't have to go back and watch. But whatever it was, however you received him, that guy was super happy. He was all kind of happy about being here. He loved it. And the good news is he would like to do it again, and I am always, always, always happy to oblige the guy. So if he ever wants to, I know one thing. He said if I'm good with it, he has agreed to come on for the Christmas live streams. Well, happy to report I am good with it. We could all use a surfer dude like him. An intuitive surfer dude. Come to think of it, I've only ever called him dude. Wonder what his real name is. Wonder if he even has a real name. The guy does live in a van. Now we'll figure it out. Anyway, I just did a stupid thing. Oh well, no preview picture. Jeez. What is it with me already? So, no preview photo for this one. It's just going to have to go in raw. I know, phrasing. We're going to have to raw dog it today, ladies and gentlemen. We will be back tomorrow. It is going to be straight Tarot Tuesday. You know how that goes. Nothing but tarot. Tell you what, if you have a favorite tarot deck that I own, comment down below. We'll see how many comments I get for whatever deck, and we'll go from there. So far I have Rider-Waite, Radiant Rider-Waite, Tarot Grand Lux, Wild Unknown, Cat Tarot, Raven's Prophecy, Tarot of the Divine, the Good Tarot, and the Uncommon Tarot. So I have like 9 different decks that I can use. Let me know which ones that you would like to see, and I will go ahead and get those things. I will use those in the morning. Or if you just don't give a damn and you would rather see me pick one, as I normally do, say nothing. Alright, I'm out of here. Love you guys. Take care. See you.